FPS now. It was I looked down and saw it was 30, and yeah. You guys are so funny. Now that he's offline, I'll follow him. Now I can't follow him. Corpse, thanks for the follow. All right, you guys should be seeing a better, smoother picture. I'm so irritated that that was even a thing. And it's already, I can tell, my performance in game is so much better already. Look at my FPS. My FPS is jumping up now. So good. All right, we're good, guys. You out of here, Jay Storm? All right, man. Catch you later, buddy. I trust Skoki's taste in Crowfall streamers. Skoki's the best. Like, let's be honest, guys. Skoki's the bomb.com. Hopefully she's not listening, but we don't want to give her the big head. But she's pretty chill. Yeah, that's why we aren't watching you, Corpse. Ooh, got him. Whoa, let's not be rude. Don't be rude. Oh, crap. I already had a ton of essence. I don't remember what buttons to press. That was the wrong button. This is not what I wanted. We're ex-lovers. I'm starting to realize something about Skokie. Based on last night and then tonight, there's a lot of this BFF and lover, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Oh, you and Corpse are... Okay. There's a lot of lovers going on, guys. Y'all gotta inform me of this stuff. Because I was looking back and forth from the game, Jaster. Don't hate. I beat him in a duel and then ran in his orb and died. It was fun. Talking about Skokie. Skokie's a female raven. Us Crowfallers are a very close community. Well, cool. Looks like I've joined the right place. I like tight-knit communities because they're more fun. They have more fun than communities who are the opposite. Just because a lot of people take themselves too seriously in online gaming these days, and I'm like, what? We're playing a game. This is a hobby. I guess I can heal you, Skokie. I'm sorry. I got you, fam. I won't let you die. I'm not being a good healer right now, guys. Too worried about DPS. She's like, can I get a heal, please? Just ask the community what happens if they don't like a streamer. I don't want to know. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to know. I really don't. Skokie, can we not do that again, please? That was really scary. Q next to her? I guess I can do that. We'll do it. So I guess you guys like me then. Is that what you're saying? Just give me time. I'm kidding. Why do you think I left the last game I was playing? Kind of wish Cleric has a basic heal like most healers do. Yeah, but you guys have range. Like really nice range with your hammers. I mean, you ain't no Vile one, but you're okay. I don't know who Vile one is. The hammers is DPS. Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is you have like good range DPS is what I was getting at. I don't know. I'm not the person to start talking about this. I don't know all the classes in depth like you guys do. I just meant that you can utilize more of your abilities at range. I don't know. So where did Vile get off to? Is he not streaming it anymore? Skoki's doing what Skokie does best. Crafting and gathering over there. Some say Vile's still standing on the rock in the beachhead. I'm confused. What is this one up here? What fort is this? Is this fort? I think that is the fort in the middle. Yeah, that's the fort. We'd have to siege that thing, right? I haven't sieged it yet. He was an ego-driven idiot. Everyone hated him to the point if he left the beachhead, he was camped. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that brings the community together, not in a way to protest me. So I guess he doesn't stream the game anymore, I'm going with. Does he still stream? Did you guys, like, kick him out? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just hopping around. All right, so here's a question that I don't know an answer to. How do I know the answer to this question regarding armor? Can you guys help me here? How do I know the answer? Like, what armor do I wear versus, like, what's default by the class? Is there anywhere to know that? That's what I'm curious about. By the way, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. Enjoying it. If you're a druid male, depends on what you want from it. Tell you on the Crowfall website you want to have druid. You want a male. Oh. Okay, because currently I'm wearing, I think I'm just wearing like the intermediate set, which everybody wears. I'm just curious. I don't know. Oh, you needed apples? Yeah, that's actually not a bad call. Probably do that myself. Give me all your apples. Leather is offensive bonuses, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't done is look through the skill tree much. Literally because I thought, yeah, as of yesterday, I was playing Ranger, but I still go back and forth. I got to decide, like, tonight. And I'm between Ranger and Druid. I don't think any of my posse is going to play Druid, so I don't mind being a Druid. Let me ask you this. What are all the Druids running? Sickle, or are they running staff? Should be a couple nodes for mill armor. Okay. Skokie, give me just a second. I'm going to look and see. I'm going to look at this skill tree real fast. I wanted to go healer as most won't. Tomato, tomato. In regards to the sickle and the staff, I don't want that. I don't want the healing and the support aspect to be taken away, though. I like the healing aspect, truthfully. Alright, so do we have to get all the way into the druid tree, I'm assuming? Wait, what? I can't see anything. Is that because I can't train it yet? Is it a bug? I feel like that's a bug. Big round game is most wanted to be stealth DPS. I think cleric is a better healer. Divine tree, it's right there. Okay. This right here. Sorry, I was catching up on chat. Looks like a crappy drawn shirt. You mean that guy? That's great. I hate that, like, you can't see all the details with it. Up, down, up, down, up, down. This right here. That's the decay rate. You might want to be Wood Elf Druid. Templar has healing too to a certain extent. Why would I want to be a Wood Elf? What's up, Nerp? Of course, Cleric is a better healer. Druid has way more tools and fun at the moment. Nerp, are you playing, homie? Let's play, dude. I think any class can heal with the right disciplines. Yeah, that's probably not. Oops. Griven, go home. You're drunk. Actually, Nerp, I'm not right now. I'm on balance on test. We're playing test at the moment. The Cleric does provide an AP buff for the group, which is nice. I think my boy Nerp's going Cleric. Nerp, are you playing with the patch tomorrow, dude? If so, you need to get in and like figure some stuff out real quick. Yeah, test server. Go to the website, download the test, snap test. This is what's going to be live tomorrow. It's the snap test server. So they're basically testing the stability of the 5.6 patch. If everything goes well, they'll drop it tomorrow. What's up, Hook? Of course, they will bring the game out tomorrow when I work all day till 11 p.m. Yeah, if it goes live in the morning, I'll stream it, like mid-morning. If it goes live later in the evening, I won't stream it because my wife will be home. Happy wife, happy life. Haven't seen her since Monday morning. So, yes, they have confirmed it's tomorrow, Corpse. That's correct. Jackal has confirmed it. Test server tests the next patch before it goes live. Yep, that's right. Why not just patch live without playing? Because this isn't Citadel Studios, nerd. And I know that's where you were going with that, because that next comment you just wrote. It's so funny how I can read your mind. I know you, Nerp. Oh, that was great. Reported to Aria Hub. Aria Hub is no more, by the way. Oh, let's just unfold all the juicy drama, shall we? Yeah, they're struggling. What they did in the most recent patch is what they should have been doing 2 patches ago. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. That orange cup packs a punch tonight. Yes, sir, it does. I got the brothers, Captain and Coke. They're hanging out together tonight. You get them together, and it's a deadly duo. Right? Yeah, it is underfunded, but still, they could have done. Listen, I'm not gonna get into that. I don't want to bash them because I think they're doing the best they can. It's the nature of game development. Let's be honest. So, trust me, after watching Gordon's Murder of Crow today, I realize and understand how much the gaming industry is. It's tough, man. It's tough. What I'm going to equate it to is what I know, and it's like the minor leagues of baseball. I was chopping trees for apples. She was probably just mining to hit something because I'm a boring person to play with right now because I'm talking to you guys. When chat's popping, man, I wanna hang out with you guys. The game, that's secondary. You guys don't understand. I don't play the game to like play the game. I play the game to hang out with you guys, and it creates talking points. Where did you go, Skokie? You just disappeared on me. Oh, you're over there killing stuff. Blame free-to-play and allowing people to buy in to pretend they're playing retail when it's an alpha game. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we could discuss about that, but I mean they still have a chance. So These are gonna be hard to like actually encapsulate in the. Wait till he runs back. Pull him over here, Skokie. You killed him too quick. I haven't talked about. Oh, I'm talking about the MMOs are hard. Comment. No, gaming is hard. Not MMOs, gaming. What's up, Hunter? I know why you're booing me, because you want to see this lovely guy right here. You want to see the forehead. The hat's there because I got home at 7:25, took a shower, got my son his bath, and just didn't really. I feel like, you know, I got the orange cup out tonight, and I just want to relax, Hunter. I'm not doing any videos tonight. I'm just hanging out with you guys. The market has shifted to phone a lot as well. For the younger generation, yes. Let's be honest though, you've always got PC Gamer, Master Race. For the mainstream, yes. I still don't understand how in the crap kids, well, I do know because kids have phones and phones are accessible. How in the world does Fortnite mobile and PUBG mobile make it? There are no real MMOs on the phone that are actually playable. Personally, I don't think phone games will ever become very big, considering almost all of them is pay to win. That's true. I mean, that's kind of the trend that has taken place in the phone games. Skokie, I feel like you just want me to jump off and attempt what I attempted earlier. Yeah, they make a lot of money. There's no doubt. I was really close to buying a Razer phone just to like start playing some MOBAs and stuff on. But then I woke up from that bad dream. People love to see their name in lights. Yeah, that's a good point. My FPS is dropping now that I think we're around all these blue crystals and stuff. Let's kill these risen stuff if you want to. Ooh, we got lots. We got a party. Let's make a party down here. Oh, you're gonna target that one of all ones to target. That's the wrong button. Come here, Skokie. I got you. I got you, fam. No, I don't. No! Skokie! Give me a second. I hit the wrong button. Chalk that one up to my inexperience playing the Druid. Alright, I'll come back and res you. I got you, fam. John, you going to PvP all night? I mean, if the opportunity presents itself. Wait, what? Why don't they reset? Can I go YOLO in here? Wait, what? What just happened? What just happened? Skokie, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Let's abort. I'll come back to the, Like, I went to press it, it gave me the circle, and I didn't click yet, because everything else has been clicked. Then when I let off one, it cast it. I don't understand the mechanics of skill sometimes. If it creates a circle, make it consistent. Don't change it on me. I'll come back. Okay. Oh, my runestone axe broke. Whatever. I'll stay here, that's fine. Unless you want me to, I can just recall back and we can run together. Or I can sit here and practice. I'll sit here and practice for a bit. Orange Cup, Trials and Tribulations. I wouldn't chalk that one up to Orange Cup. I've only been streaming for like an hour, so not even that. Take care, Raven. All right, I'm gonna play some Dauntless. Enjoy your stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow on 5.6. Corpse, take it easy, man. Thanks again for the follow, buddy. And hope to see you around and get to know you. Take care, my dude. You about to die. Holy smokes. This dude's armor plated. What level is he? I feel like he's a beast. Actually, Skokie, I kind of want to get on my Ranger, to be honest. I don't know. Why don't I just meet you back there? Or I guess you're coming back on your Crow, aren't you? I could just get your stuff and meet you back at the beachhead. Would you rather do that? That may be a better idea. Crow is faster. Okay. It seems like my healing spells are different than as far as the mechanic on the AoE spells. They're different on the death tray from the life tray. This is gonna be a class I'm going to figure out and I'm going to master. Because I think it's really strong. This class looks kind of boring. It's not that it's boring, it's just it's constant shuffling, to be completely honest, Took. Alright, I'm gonna go and switch to my Ranger. Me and Skokie will reconvene. But no, it's a fun class. We can also try something else. Would you guys rather see me, like, some of you guys have known me now for a few days. What would you think would be a fun class for me to try out? Yeah, and that's why it's a challenge to me. That's why I think I might like it. Griven. I'm about to Griven. Just went right into your soul right there. A duelist? Really? What makes you think I'd like a duelist? I just poked Griven right in the soul. That's what that was, guys, just so you know. Which, by the way, me and Phoenix Rock were talking about this. Can you dual wield pistols? Is that a thing with duelists or no? To be honest, Templar might fit your playstyle best. Yes, you can, but you need mastery of pistols. Okay. That helps to know. Where is Phoenix Rock around? All right, so let's try Duelist. Let's try. I've played Templar a bit. I don't want to steal my boy Hunter's thunder though. Hunter, you're gonna play Templar, right? That's kind of what you've decided on. Of course, I don't even know if you're gonna be playing balance with me, man. You gonna play balance with me or what? All right, should I go Ganetian Duelist? Is that the only Duelist class? No, there's a couple others, right? Like Human maybe, or Half Elf. Something else has got Duelist. I can't make a Fey Duelist. I'm sorry, Griven. So it's just Ganetian. Okay. I actually want to try that with the dual pistols. Wee Oko. Because he's tiny, you get it? He's wee. Didn't. Hashtag dad joke. My dad joke games are strong right now. You're welcome. This is free entertainment, guys. Alright. I'm gonna need some. Oh, I got stone. Cool, perfect. Let's make 2 of these guys. Alright, so I'm definitely going to try the dual pistols. Because that seems incredibly fun. Alrighty. Alright, Skokie, let's stay away from the Risen, please. Por favor. Do I have to craft a main hand? I don't think I can craft a main hand, can I? Do they have one at the vendors at the front? So, what is that? Blacksmithing? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Reaper? Or Rapier? Yeah. I've played a duelist a little bit. I've kind of toyed around with every class, to be honest. I'm just not mastered at them. And now this one's messed up, so... I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't bind properly with mouse and or like when you start messing with the default buttons, it doesn't take too kindly to it, to be honest. And I'm not double bound anywhere, so it's interesting. Okay. I need to turn my fan on. It's getting warm in here. It's making me sleepy. Gotta wake up. Alright. I'd say what? Let's just reset the defaults. The only thing we need to change is Spirit Bank and inventory. I'll keep everything else the same. So what did that do to me? That gave me rapid fire. Sounds good. Oh, I need to change my loadout to be shift buttons. So glad this game has shift modifiers. Perfect. Ambush. Oh, that one's already there. Cool. That's a pretty cool skill, by the way. That tunnel is actually really sick. Pistol attacks have a chance to apply a movement speed reduction for your next 20 seconds. Sure. Why not? From what I've noticed, mouse 4 it screws up. I haven't had any problems with mouse 4. It's just like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. That's kind of cool. All right, cool. So let's go give it a whirl out in the world. YOLO. You know, the only thing I don't like when, and this is just because I've been trying out a lot of different classes, it probably wouldn't really make a big difference if I actually stuck to something. Whoa. Change my sensitivity back and everything. Give me 1 second, Skokie. What? What are you doing? Why? My sensitivity is super low. There we go. Okay. Much better. But my bag is not working now. Goodness gracious, man. Oops. No, I just did the skills. Ugh. I'm in a hurry tonight. Just slow down. All right. Let's go, Skokie. Let's get after it. Aw, snap. And you can do that every 5 seconds? That's so OP. Glass cannon, pound of flesh, and sparring for miners. What? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Let's see. Requires pistol? I have a pistol, don't I? Did I not equip it? What? I have a pistol. What's this talking about? Why is it saying I need a pistol? What, do I not have something equipped? Maybe it's the dual wielding. That's right. All right, Skokie, we gotta go to a. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta get this pistol. I need this pistol. I gotta have it in my life. Right, meow. I like buttons to press. That's a big thing. That's important to me. I kind of like the faster paced playstyle. I think dual wielding pistols would actually be really fun. If we can somehow do that and get our hands on a main hand pistol. Can anybody in test craft us a main hand pistol? If you could do that, I would give you 100K on test. Everybody's like, this guy's so corny. But I would. Yeah, I don't know if anybody can make a pistol. I don't know if I have enough in my skill tree currently, but I will avenge my death earlier, or Skokie's death from the Fallen. This is actually kind of fun. Why am I trying to loot? Where'd you go, Skokie? Oh, you over there. You do you. I need to start loading on my pips, actually. I'm not farming pips at all. I'm just kind of pressing the buttons as they become available. Skokie, you can't craft a main hand pistol, can you? Look at these two. I know one of you two can craft me a pistol. All right, let's go get something with these two. How do you spell Cat's name? Cat, sit still. Thank you. They're not dropping their group. It's not making the noise for me. There we go. Alright. Is there an easy way to switch between... What are you coughing about, Sammy? Let's go. Let's go have some fun. My PC feels so much better after I restarted. I don't know how I did that. It's really frustrating. I don't know why I'm running around in combat form. Where did these two go? Simi, Cats, where'd you guys go? Why y'all disappeared on me? So, Graven, are you rolling Ranger in 5.6? Where are we going, Skokie? Let's discuss that real quick. Where are you trying to go? Do we want to go to Brookhurst or what's this one down here? This is Brookhurst over here, right? I don't know. I don't care. Nice. Cool, Graven. I think somebody in Balance was saying they could make a pistol. Charism. You guys been trying to get one? All right, let's go get one. Let's go cap a fort. Let's get into some PvP. Microsoft, go away. I'm streaming. Quit interrupting me. Make Banshee and Reality Warper Majors. Okay. On my duelist, I'll do that. Do I have enough ore for it? Yes. I will do it. Un momento, por favor. Okay, I got you, fam. We'll get on that in just a minute. Advanced gear hurts? Non-advanced gear hurts. You're telling me people already... I mean, it doesn't take long, I guess. If they've spec'd into one specific spec, they have advanced gear already. I'm not really sure if passive works with pips, though. I don't even know what the passive is, so... I'll have to check. I need more drink. Crazy pills? Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ganeshan's double jump that they added. It's a pretty cool animation. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not on the patch notes. AP increases your resource pool. What? AP increase as your resource pool decreases. Okay. I read that all is one. So like breaking it up. That water is still cold from dinner. Jeez. I'm excited to get this second pistol, though, to be honest. I need to put some more Coke in my next freaking drink, man. I'm like, my energy levels are not good right now. Oh, it's frustrating. I think it's because I'm warm. I'm really hot. Let me try to go turn on my fan real quick. Turn on the numb lock. Be right back. Banshee and pound of flesh go well together. Okay. We'll get to it. We'll check it out. For show. I'm getting that for show. I think I'm going to rest up well tonight, and then hopefully I'm going to get my stuff done. I need to get done around the house tomorrow early. And I'm just literally going to sit around and wait for this patch to drop. Hopefully it'll drop in the late morning, early afternoon time when I'm done with everything. So if you guys want to catch a stream tomorrow around that time, I may do it. I may stream tomorrow just for fun. Let's see. I'd probably need to start by 11 a.m. to make it worthwhile. So, and then stream till probably 3-ish. What do you guys think? 11 to 3 tomorrow? Who's down? 11 a.m. Eastern time. All right, Skokie. Let's see what you guys can craft me. Since we're here now, I'm gonna go get a drink real fast. Try to get going a little bit more. Be right back, guys. All right. Let's see. Skokie, you need a book from leatherworking? Do you need advanced, I'm assuming? Or no, that's from, what is that from? Is that from woodworking? It's from woodworking, right? Let me check my stash real quick. Or my skills, rather. Book needs everything, every crafting skill. Ah, okay. So, question. I know we talked about it a bit before. Your skill tree, when you go combat, you need to go armor first. Is that correct? That's what you told me before, Skokie, correct? And you guys are saying, well, if we went Ganeshan, duelist. I'm curious about these dual pistols. Let me know when you're done, Skokie. You're crafting your little heart out. You got me curious now. What do Ganeshans wear? Leather? Or duelists, do they wear leather? Let's look that up. Depends on class. If you want to be melee, especially tanky, I'd say armor right off. DPS class, I want to min-max damage. Well, and with a duelist too, you have an escape, right? You just pop stealth. You know, so that's always gonna help. So you don't really, if you get in a tight spot, you just stealth away. You guys want any grilled Ganesian? More like deep fried Ganesian. Going all up in this. I think I'm legit gonna try a different streaming software. May work on that tomorrow before I stream. I gotta sneeze. Hang on just a second. I was trying to mute my mic, but it's not in the right spot. This is gonna make some noise. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Sorry about that. Woo! I feel better. You definitely. Ah, yeah. You know what? Let's make those. We want Banshee. Banshee and Reality Warpers. Let's make those while we're sitting here waiting for good old Skokie to make us some stuff. Reality Warpers. So I never really got a straight answer. I guess we're getting slowed down skills to start with 5.6, right? It's kind of what I'm gathering. All right, let's check these passives. What do we got? Deal 30% more damage to enemies below 30% health. I don't really care about that. Crazy Pills gain attack power with the buff amount increasing as your resource pool decreases. Let's check that. I think that's what you were talking about earlier. Not really. We're gonna run double pistols, so that's irrelevant. And actually, yeah, this is fine. Okay, so we're gonna. The attack's gonna have to change. Yeah, whenever we get dual pistols. Skokie good? Where'd she go? Oh, she's over here. She's making it all for us. Skokie's in heaven right now. She is in her element, aren't you, Skokie? 100% in her element right now, making stuff. I'm loving it. I love that you're loving it, to be 100% honest, Skokie. Which, by the way, guys, how do you guys think this game's going to do, player-base-wise? What have you guys seen so far, player-base, as far as how many people at any given time? What's kind of the min-max that we've seen? I mean, right now it's probably the minimum. Everybody's waiting. Seen more than 150 people online at once in 5.4. Okay. Will depend on marketing and word of mouth. Well, that's kind of my purpose, you know, playing these games, is I want to get people out. I want to get people in the community, you know. All right, so Cats and Simi, what are we gonna do after this? We're gonna go. Let's go look for some fights. You guys want to do it? I'm down. If you're down. There's a lot of former DAOC and SP players that have been waiting for a decent PvP MMO to turn up. Okay. Well, this seems to me like it's got everything you could possibly want. The risk reward with this game in the PvP aspect is actually incredible. I like the fact that you have to carry everything on your person unless you really want to use imports and exports. Which, by the way, are they going to fix that in 5.6? I kind of skimmed over the notes earlier. I was out and about earlier and didn't have a chance to fully dive into them. That may be... I think I'm going to do some research and homework in the morning. Really kind of dive into this. This is kind of like my last look at how I'm going to do things in 5.6. SB won't be in live. It's a crutch at the moment. Well, okay, hold up. It won't be in all campaigns, or some campaigns won't have the rule set to allow your soul bank. No, I understand what you're saying, Griffin. I got that. It only lets you craft offhand? No! Alright, let's see if we can recruit. I think somebody said that they could recruit or they could make a pistol. You have to use wood chest like in Keeps and Beachhead. Okay. Yeah, it may be an advanced item. I don't know. Alright, let's go out and just kill stuff. Whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal. Check blacksmith and see. Charism, can you make it? Which, by the way, thanks for speaking up in chat. You're out there lurking. I like it, Charism. Thanks so much for the support. Seriously, appreciate it. Can you make it though, Charism? Because if you can, like, you can't. Dang. All right, no big deal. That's okay. So I just have to understand that that's going to be down the road. I don't know what I'm pressing, by the way. I'm just mashing buttons. This is actually pretty beefy. Is this a knight? What class is this guy? Dang, he hurts. Who is this? Solene? Why can't I go invisible? No! I thought I had him. I was gonna pop out and kill him. Wait, it's taking me back to the beachhead? I thought it would, like, res me there. Whatever. Ah, that's cool. I saw you wanted to trade with me, Skokie. We'll just res here. I'm gonna go test out some of these skills on the boars. It's the best way for me just to get some practice. Red wine. Yeah, no, was it? It wasn't a main hand though, was it? I've got a legendary. It was an intermediate though, wasn't it? Did you die? He was a beast. Slot your Banshee skills? I haven't even looked at those yet. Was advanced epic. Okay. Interesting. Place a heal absorption shield on the target which absorbs incoming heals. In order to remove the shield, the target must be healed for 500. If the shield is not healed on before 15 seconds, it would explode. That's really not a big damage though after 15 seconds. Was that a knight? Okay. Cool. Came to pick on the streamer, huh? I definitely gotta work Pips up to get that bleed on him ASAP. Yeah, he seemed pretty good. He knew what he was doing, for sure. %12.5% of the damage dealt after 15 seconds. It's not bad. I think he just logged in, actually. Could have been, yeah. Alright, so what else do we need from these? Haunt 3 enemies, reflecting 35%. I like that. That's pretty good. This class has actually some pretty good defensives. Like, I'm actually really intrigued by this kit. I'm like, seriously. I don't really want something that's RNGesus. All targets hit have all powers. That's not really what I want. Okay. What I've got now is actually decent. Let's go kill some boars and test it. Make pound of flesh. Is that a miner? I don't have any ore. I don't have anything, actually. No, let me recall. Just run there. Alright, let's go do that. To my new friends from Crowfall, first of all, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting over the last few days and kind of helping me out. It's now been, what are we on? 8 days, 9 days, somewhere in there playing the game. So again, thank you guys for just hanging out. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed hanging out as much as I have appreciated your support. It's been a good time. So look forward to getting to know you guys further and continuing on this little path. But yeah, just wanted to say that. Is that Griven with his Fae? Kidding. That's all he talks about, man. Is that deadgum Fae. Alright, so we're going to make a pickaxe real quick and get some ore. Yeah, that was Pale 1, Skokie. Another guildie? Gotcha. Are you guys rolling balance in 5.6? Which, by the way, why don't I have... Does that only happen with tools? You guys are rolling balance? Cool. Hey, Top Giza. Thanks, man. No, you rock, dude. You the man. Normally go chaos, but might lower myself to balance for the next one. Nah. I don't know. Top, can we disclose where we're going yet? I don't want to give away guild secrets. I don't know how secretive we are about stuff, so I'm gonna keep what I know under wraps in the meantime. Until I'm given the go ahead. I am a very, very, very good guildmate. I don't ruin things. Depends. What do you mean? What? Who is that in regards to, Sim? Simmy? Alright, so where the heck are my harvesting pips? Do I not get them? This is weird. I'm going to keep it on the DL. Everybody will know either tomorrow when I stream or Saturday when I stream. Whatever comes first. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm actually going to stream for sure tomorrow yet or not. To be honest, I've put in a lot of time these last 3 weeks. Just trying to put in some growth for the community. If you guys don't know, my wife's been out of town. I'm sure most of you know this by now. And I've been able to stream a lot more than normal. Basically, 2 days more a week, essentially, is what it boils down to. So I've been having an opportunity to grow the community and hopefully in turn support or get some new support and get some new faces in here, which I have from Crowfall for sure. Demon Soul, hi, noob here. Is now a good time to start playing or should I wait for the new thing? Now is a great time, yeah, because everybody is literally starting from fresh. So Demon, here's what you're gonna do. Listen to me right now, okay? You're gonna go to Crowfall. Well, you're gonna click the banner Crowfall down below. You're gonna go to the you're gonna buy the game, okay? You're not gonna download the regular client that it tells you to download. You're gonna download the test client, which is currently what I'm on, playing the 5.6 version. You're going to spend the next 6 hours deciding what class you want and also figuring out how to use this beautiful thing called the skill tree, okay? And I'm gonna leave that to you. You're also gonna go to my YouTube and check out some of the videos that we've posted for the starter guides or check the in-game video library to help you out. But in the next 6 hours, you've got a great opportunity to learn the game prior to this wipe tomorrow so that you're efficient with your time, okay? So, Demon Soul, welcome in. There you go. If I can do anything to help you, please let me know. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be a vessel for you to help learn the game and answer any questions you might have. All right, what were we making again, Griven? I forgot. What did you tell me to make? Pound of flesh? Hey, Demon Soul, thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you, buddy. And again, welcome in. All right, here we go. It's a very, very, very in-depth game, Demon Soul. If you enjoy crafting and gathering, it's got a lot of that for you. PvP is great. Just literally, like, I'm more of a PvPer, but I'm finding that the crafting and gathering is really piquing my interest, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a liking to it. Like, I'm almost tempted to go buy a second account just so I can craft and gather in 5.6. Just to be completely honest. Alright, so what did that do for us, by the way? What passive did that give us? It's not bad. So I'm going to drop... I'm probably going to be moving, so... Can't imagine I'm going to use that much. I'm also doing leather working for the guild. I mean, if I end up going duelist, I feel like blacksmithing is probably the way to go. If I'm going to craft. But, to be honest, I'm probably not going to craft. I'm probably going to gather. Move your pip counter to see harvest ones? How do I move it? Okay, you just really threw me for a loop. How do I move it? I don't know what what? Depends. You don't get racial bonuses for blacksmithing. That's true, I don't. I haven't actually looked at Ganeshan at all because I had no intent to go Ganeshan, but Duelist is actually really piquing my interest. I mean, here's the thing. I don't have to do anything really right now. I'm not committed to anything for launch now, so it's okay. Click and drag? Yeah, but the problem is, like, okay, I'm gonna click and drag. How do I get this menu to go away? I can't get this menu to go away. You know what I mean? So, like, how do I get my mouse to show up right now? Control. That's the thing. Like, how do I get that, guys? I'm gonna let you guys answer that one. Press enter to get chat window focus. Oh, nice, Skokie. That was really nice. I really, really want a main hand pistol, though. Thank you. Appreciate it, Skokie. Okay, so I've got the main hand focus. No, I mean, it's not working. I don't have my mouse anywhere. Okay, let's try this. Like, I can't move this window, which is nuts. You guys act like you've done this before. That's why I was like, okay, cool. They know something. They can help me out here. I'm confuzzled. It's not a good feeling to have. Because that's what I was saying earlier about not being able to see my... Whatever. I'm not really worried about this point. Let's go back to what we were looking at. Does that miner give us any skills? Or powers? I gotta get better about recognizing this top line. Powers, ultimates, retaliations, powers, attacks, defense. Yeah, I put that passive in there already. The pound of flesh. I already did that, Griven, so we're good. I got you, fam. What's up, Top? Welcome in, man. God, you guys are making me want to get a second account so bad right now. Ugh. If I hadn't already spent $200 on giveaways this month, I would be all over it. I really would, but I can't justify spending another $50 right now. I spent way too much on games this month. Means you get bonus on your openers and finishers now. So, okay. Let me think about this for a second. Top, quit killing all the deadgum boars. You crafter, you. I love you, Top. You're the man. You guys are great. Seriously, all this community has been freaking awesome. Alright, so let me look at those real quick. Okay, so basically that's all. That's ambush is the only opener I really got. Noted. So yeah, maybe next month we'll look into like my V's broken again. Do I have to go survival trade to get to my stealth? It's kind of nutty. God, he does so much damage. Yeah, it's the little bomb thing. Skoki's over there doing what she does best. Top, you need to hit a bandage, homie. Tell you what, I'm about to go outside the gates. All three of us here is not working. I have a feeling this is what it's going to be like on launch, by the way, tomorrow. And really on launch even, for that matter. Which, I wonder how many campaigns they're going to roll out to start. What do you guys think? Just stealthing around. This is such a funny stealth to me. I like it, though. Freaking Ganetians, dude. Freaking Ganetians. Alright. There's my pip counter. It's there now. That's weird. So test environment tonight, live environment tomorrow. Yeah, so press 4. Yeah, I know. So yeah, Demon Soul, what you're gonna do if you download, you're gonna download both of them, but well, really tomorrow is when you'll need to download the live environment. Test environment is what you probably need to play tonight to kind of get a feel for what's gonna be on live tomorrow. Well, yeah, but it was showing up. I think it was glitched earlier because it was showing combat pips in survival. It wasn't until I went into stealth that it actually changed, right? Simi, are you still in here? If you are, what do you think about the Duelist? I know you've have one on live. I'm really just looking forward to being back on ground zero with everybody else on the same level, truthfully. I mean, I know I'm not going to be as efficient as a lot of people are. But I feel like I'm going to be competitive. Depends on how you play. That dude just got dropped, man. You didn't even stand a chance, you freaking musk-hog berserker. What a noob. What a noob. Okay, this guy's just bugged. You're not fun. I honestly think I need to give Champion a good old college try. I don't know. I really wish I could play. Hey, Skokie, can you do me a favor? Crap, you're on balance. That's not gonna work. I was gonna say, I was gonna see if somebody could give me a main hand pistol on live so I could test it and see if I like it. So, Simi, how would you say, in comparison to Rapier with offhand pistol, the gameplay is with Duelist? I can make it on live. Yeah, but see, I'm on order, so That's the only problem. We'd have to meet up somewhere. Actually, you know what? No, you could do it in your EK. You can invite me to your EK. Why don't we do that real quick? Because I really want to test this out. I'm gonna be honest. I really want to see how double pistols works. Can you do that for me? Would you mind? She's like, would I mind? I love my crafting. Of course I wouldn't mind. All right, so retaliate I feel like needs to be popped whenever you're a bit further away. First impression. Just let me know, Skokie. You don't have to. If you're just cool with playing on test, that's all right. These guys love to hit me though. Retaliation's, you know what? Logging out. Okay. It's okay. I'm not worried about the best one. I want to test the skills. I want to see how the gameplay is. I'll literally probably be killing boars again. Surprise. Shocker. I know. Can you guys believe I'll actually be killing boars to test stuff? It's what I do. Ah! Hello! Hold on, what? I'm in Discord with these guys. With these fools. Just kidding. Let's go to this. I need to switch over to my switch over to live real quick, guys. Alright. It's already 10:04. I think these guys are playing together. I probably shouldn't be in here. I'm just distracting them. Alright, let's disconnect from that. Yeah, they're playing together. I don't wanna interrupt what they're doing. Skokie, can you invite me to your EK? That way I've got it up on the list. Alrighty. Again, guys, shout out to the guys who have dropped some bits in here. Gisa, Jay Storin, who's actually streaming. I'm going to... here's the thing. If I can get my EK to run. Yeah, right? I know. I haven't been hosting people because... You know, we like to do a family-friendly stream here, and that's kind of something that I like to, I guess, hang my hat on, if you will. So, what I don't want to do is, like, have somebody who's used to that concept saying, hey, I wonder if Dioko's streaming, and all of a sudden, I'm hosting somebody who may or may not have the same qualities to their stream, and then all of a sudden, like, they're getting F-bomb this, F-bomb that, or whatever. I mean, I'm not saying people cuss like sailors. But I don't want to like have that on the page in case something like that would happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to raid and host people probably unless I know that their values kind of align with what I've established here. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, everybody go check out this, and I'm going to link them in chat. Like the good old-fashioned raid, you know what I mean? So yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, just wanted to get that out there because I know some people may be like, man, this Dioko guy, why doesn't he host me? Like, I'm the only other one playing Crowfall. And I used to do that for LOA. But actually, who brought it to my attention was my wife. She's like, hey, I just looked at your stream and like, there was some guy in there. And I was like, well, to be honest with you, I'm not watching. Like, I literally just rated him before I got off. I didn't think that much about it until she's like, well, you know, if you have that kind of aura or mantra or whatever you want to call it around the stream, then maybe don't do that. Skokie, I may need you soon. I can't start my EK. No. Dang it. That's really unfortunate. All right. Well. Skokie, wait a second. Let me see if I can start mine. Actually, no. Change it. Change it. Change it. Change the server. If it's East Coast, I think it messes up. I think that's what I've heard. I was gonna say I can make you a table and put it in my EK. Mine's not gonna do it either though. Alright. Alright, well, then let's go back over. Let's try... What was the other class you guys thought? I don't want to do Templar. Because Templar is... Well, I could do Templar, technically. I don't think I've played around with Templar. To be 100% honest. Griven, I am going to... Griven. Griven. Griven, meet me outside after class, please. You and I need to have a discussion. I feel like this is just going to be a meme from now on. I really do. Does anybody feel like Griven's trolling me right now? I feel like Griven's trolling me right now. Oh, Griven. Failed. Cannot find an available server. Yeah. Oh, well. It's all good. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like the duelist class. I'm just crying with my inability to craft a lot in 5.6. To be honest with you, Sammy, I love it. I love that you guys are coming back down to my level for a minute. Let me at him! Let me at him! You know? Come down to the noobs level for a change. By the way, I've got like this ingrown fingernail, I feel like, and it's just like swelling my dang finger up. Feel weird? Yeah, you're gonna be reset. Made pistol with 2 experimentation pips. Amputate it? Griven. You're killing me right now, man. You're just all over me. Are you at work? You're just giving yourself some quality laugh time is what you're doing right now. Alright, we're gonna go check out another class. That's not a fake. Your finger will be getting pus soon. It's not that bad, no. It's like, literally, I haven't dug at it, but, I mean, you guys, it's a red, but it doesn't, it's like a little pain. It's not terrible. It's not like an ingrown, it's more like a hangnail. New Zealand, right, Griven? I remembered. You're New Zealand. Got that memory. I'm a cosmetologist is all. I got you. This is infected? It's not infected yet. No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'll take some fingernail clippers to it tomorrow and dig it out. YOLO. I should probably actually do it tonight. Get a little buzz going with some rum and coke. Alright, so what do we want, guys? Confessor is not my thing. I really haven't tried a knight, but I don't think a knight's my playstyle either. What do I want? I don't think a Myrmidon's what I want either. We gotta try a Templar, I guess. Elkin Ranger? No, I don't want to mess around with Rangers. I know what a Ranger can do. I don't think I've messed around on Templar at all. What's that? What class is the best for Templar? And before Griffin says Fey, even though it's not possible. What are their top skills? Or their top stats, rather? I feel like a stone, or not stoneborn, a half giant would probably be best. Even though they're not. Templar. What does a Templar use? Fey Templar. What's up, Wolf and Rolls? Welcome in. Strength. God. Wolf and Rolls, don't follow Griven's. Stop. Don't follow what Griven's been doing the whole night. Strength, intellect. There's really not. I mean, what's the best combo then? I'm looking at my spreadsheet right now. I got 60, 22. What is that total? 82. Nithari looks pretty good so far. I think Nithari is the best class, per se. High Elf? High Elf doesn't even have Templar. Griven! Goodness gracious, I'm about to drop a people's elbow on you. It was like a damage being strength and dex? Really? Human's actually not bad either. Human and Nithari are tied. We'll just do a human, whatever. Temp Loco. Elkin get 10 more range? Is Elkin even... what? They get 10 more range on what? That's actually not bad. 88. Human gives you extra passive and active slot? Yeah, let's just do that. Whatever. 10 range for what? I don't know what that is. Gotta be more specific. Remember, I'm a noob. Alright, I gotta craft some basic stuff. Don't you guys like how I just randomly... What is this? Alright, so do I need a sword and board, or what do I need? What do I run as a Templar? I don't even know. I've never messed around with this class. Range attacks, which is why a lot use it for Ranger. Oh, okay. I still think the High Elf was the best thing to do for Ranger. Because of the damage with Dex. It's a two-handed sword? Okay. Is that the only one that uses it? Or are there other... Does he use other weapons? You know, I bet this is going to be my gig. Although the Duelist was really fun. I'm not going to lie. I may just really go completely off the cuff here and just go something that nobody's expecting me to go. You guys are going to wake up like Saturday morning and turn on my morning stream, and you're going to be like, why is Dioko playing a Ganetian Frostweaver? Hashtag jokes. Do I have enough for no, I don't. Gotta get some stone. Yeah, but that Duelist was a lot of fun. I'm kind of sad I can't get the pistols. Really wanted to try the dual pistols. My draw would drop if you pulled that out. Dio, what's up? It's Valor. Will you be joining me and others on Camelot Unchained about 30 days now from beta? I would like to. Can we stream it? If we can't, probably not. What's up, Valor? I remember you, man. You don't have to tell me who you are. That name is one of a kind, my man. You can stream it? Okay. Yeah, I will probably look into it then, for sure, my homie. My dude. I would like to get into it. I'm not gonna go crazy and get some crazy $175 package unless somebody wants to like be a pal, but yeah, man, I'll definitely buy. I think $65 gets you into beta. So if that's the case, I can do that. Me neither. I am paying for the bare minimum beta package. Yeah, I'll check it out. I mean, as you know me, guys, this is I play the sandbox MMOs, so I'm gonna try to get into all these early access ones that I can, because I think our demographic yields to such, and I want to play games that like you guys enjoy, and I want to continue to grow upon this genre. Like, here's my goal. I have a dream, as Martin Luther King once said. I want to be the guy that you guys go to like, okay, what's coming up? What's the next, or what's the sandbox MMO RPG world looking like? Let's go to Dioko's channel. He's always playing one. You know, that's kind of where I want to be. So yeah, that's my thought on that. I'm not opposed to sticking to one game and then like sprinkling in some of these other betas and stuff. I think that's actually kind of a good thing. And so if we can do that, that would be nice. All right, so what should we roll with as far as, what do these little circles mean? Can anybody tell me that? But yeah. Ooh, devotion. Recite a benediction healing group members and you based on damage you inflict and revealing sin within enemies. Alright. So Valor, what do you I mean, what's your perspective on Camelot Unchained right this second? What are your thoughts? Simi, what are you guys up to right now? Why didn't that let me cast it? Alright, what is my... Do I not have like pips on my bar, or what's going on here? This is weird. Still, what are you crying? Because you're not gonna be a top crafter? Don't be sad. Let's go. I don't even know what that skill does, but I'm gonna hit it. Give me that druid buff. Give me that druid beam though, cats. I like it, cats. I like it, cats. Let's go. Templar is resource hungry. I'm gathering that actually. Let me check a couple other things real quick. You depend a lot on your freaking left mouse button, that's for sure. All right, so Simi, here's the thing. Let's talk, okay? So you and I have a discussion. It's pretty cool animation. If I go Ganeshan Duelist, what should my gathering skills be versus what should my crafting skills be? Go. I think Camelot Unchained will be that game I want to progress in. Okay. As a Templar, you will be most powerful when holding your grounds. All in the same account? Well, considering I don't have a second account, yes. Eventually, what does my ult do? Let me figure that out first. Shine with golden light briefly, becoming invulnerable. I shine with golden light all the time, though. Crowfall, don't you know that? Increasing your maximum health for 20 seconds, as well as blinding and damaging nearby enemies. Fire weapon damage. Cool. Okay, so let's assume all in the same account. Yeah, let's do that. By launch, hopefully, maybe I'll start a Kickstarter for your boy to get a second account, and we'll go from there. No, I mean I'll get it eventually. It's just a matter of time, hopefully. I like giving away stuff, so most of my money goes to giveaways. If you guys haven't figured that out yet. The racial bonuses you get from gathering Crowfall will determine that. Yeah, and I need to research that. Again, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna start all my crafting. As soon as I start a class, like I'm sticking to it. I'm not gonna go wishy-washy. As soon as I start a class. Stone Masonry and Stone, those are my two racial stuffs from Ganeshan, really? Interesting. I don't even know what either one of those does. Like, what do those do? Like, what can I make with Stone Masonry? Jewelry or mining. Okay. It's not bad. I mean, I've heard good things about jewelry. That takes pips? That's lame. It's actually a pretty good little hill right there. Get blinded. Get blinded, dude. I really do like their combat system. It took a little bit of time to get used to, and I'm still not fully there yet. But I can appreciate it a lot more now. After playing mostly all the classes. Use your 4. It'll heal you and do damage at the same time. Thanks, Dutch, and welcome in, man. Good to see a new face. You should do ore and mining. Okay, so Skokie, you think I need to do like ore on if I do a Ganeshan Duelist? You get a different bonus for each new track of the racial tree that gains follow. Like, oh, Ganeshan follows. So basically, all those means. I'm not that drunk yet, am I? You do get racial bonuses for those crafting and gathering. Okay. I need to look more into that that tree. And actually, I need to chop a tree. Hello? Hello? Tree? Yeah, we may talk about it. I'm not too terribly concerned. I mean, literally, it's just me. I've got to do research. That's what it boils down to. It's not a big deal. I mean, I understand the basics of my skill tree now, which at first was a little bit, like, daunting. But now I've got it. I mean... Oops. You're okay, Skokie. It's alright. Yeah, sorry. I kind of, like, changed the whole conversation. Not relevant to what I was currently playing. Again, guys, if you're new here, welcome in. Thank you guys for hanging out and having a good time. We are pretty much on the last day of our stream grind, which has basically been 3 weeks. And here's the deal, guys. Here's what we have accomplished in these 3 weeks. I'm going to be upfront and honest. We have gained, last month, at the end of the month, we had roughly 30 subscribers, which is that crew down in the corner over that way. We're at 30. at the end of last month. We are now at 55. Granted, we had some huge donations of subscribers by Tab, who I think was responsible for 15 of those. But nonetheless, we've experienced a pretty good amount of growth. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for being a part of that. And secondly, I want to say that I hope we can continue it and continue the path upward, because it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. So thank you guys. It really does mean a lot. If you're asking this because you want to try to be self-efficient in getting yourself gear and such, you don't get bonuses for blacksmithing or leatherworking. I'm not really asking about being efficient for myself, because like I can't do both combat and crafting and gathering. I can't do all that unless I have 2 accounts, which that's gonna happen. 2 accounts is gonna be a thing on live, but until live gets here, it's not gonna be a thing. It's just kind of the way I'm set up right now. The timing is not great for me to go with 2 accounts currently. Which, by the way, Templar's 4 is pretty OP. Thanks for the tip, Dutch. Appreciate it, man. And the cooldown on that is not that bad, because it lasts a pretty good amount of time. I love that you guys come in and like give me advice. A lot of people would be turned off by that. Me, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Let's learn. Let's learn from y'all's experience, and let's kind of share that with other people. Dutch, do you play Templar in game, or do you play, what do you play? Would love to kind of get to know. Well, first of all, tell me your in-game name, because I always like to figure out who's who in chat. If it's just what makes sense, then it depends more so in what way you're trying to have your crafting effect. Like for guild, for money. Reminds me of the warrior priest from Warhammer Online. I never played Warhammer Online. I'm sorry if that offends you. All right. I've obviously heard of it, but I don't know. I was in love with Ultima Online back in the day, so I don't know how long ago Warhammer Online was. I've heard of it, obviously, but it's about the extent of my knowledge of the game. They have a lot of self-heals, and if you time them right, you can make them very effective. It's actually very nice. But yeah, my goal would be, here's what my goal would be as a player, which by the way, what does my 1 do? Huh, okay. It's like a rush. Interesting. My goal would be to farm the material I need for my gear and pass that along to a crafter and go from there. My goal is not to do it all until I get 2 accounts. So, just kind of give you an idea of my perspective on what we're doing here. That's what we're doing. Now, on live, yeah, I'll probably be more self-sufficient. And I plan to be more self-sufficient and not dependent upon others. What's up, Tab? Tab, we just talked about you, man. I was just telling everybody how you've helped us get to where we are with our crew members right now. Let's see. Came out in 2008. They shut it down in 2013. Didn't last long. I mean, that's 5 years. It's not bad. How are you, Tab? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. They have an actual extension for Twitch that you can put the amount of gifted subs on a like the information down below. I may have to do that just so Tab can get a little shout out down below. It's going to be tomorrow, Tab, so make sure you get into test and get your stuff in line. Figure out what you want. If you need to know what faction I'm going, shoot me a message and let me know, and I will get you squared away with that. Okay. But yeah, it's going to be tomorrow, confirmed, 100%. Which, by the way, this 4 and 5 on this build is OP, and I'm just using basic stuff, so I'm not really even getting into the meat and potatoes, so to speak, of this class. Again, guys, if you are new here, and you want to support the stream, the best way to do so, obviously, I'm not going to ask you to, like, donate your hard-earned money, because that's something that's very intimate, if you will. But I will say, if you'll click that follow button, that'd be huge to me, just to kind of help say, hey, look, you're doing a good job. Appreciate what you're doing, and I support your goal and your mission. So if you guys would click that follow button, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah. Again, so you guys, if you guys don't know, one thing we do every month is we give away $50 to subs. We do a sub raffle. And you basically, it's to basically any sort of gaming thing you want. So if you guys are Crowfall players and you need a second account, guess what? Your boy can pay for it if you win, okay? So next month, we have already drawn this month. The next drawing will be after June 15th. I think it's actually going to be June 15th. I think that's what we talked about. So if you guys didn't know that, that is what we do monthly. It's just my way of giving back to you guys who have supported the stream and continue to do so. Is all skills being erased off of Crows or just the characters? Everything's being wiped completely, Tab. So you don't have to worry about anything. You're basically getting a fresh start. Basically, from where you started just a couple days ago, you're going to be back to ground zero. So these guys are super tanky, by the way. And I don't really actually feel like they're resource hungry fighting more mobs. They almost feel like a paladin to me, from like, if we're talking WoW here. That's really what they feel like. They're very tanky and they're sustainable. That's my opinion, but actually kind of flows really nice, really, when you're fighting more than one mob. See, like, that wasn't that bad at all. The Druids are hard to play. I keep killing myself with Essence Burn. Join the club. Seriously, join the club, Tab. I've done that multiple times. We played the Druid a little bit earlier. We've done the Duelist, the Druid, and now the Templar tonight. So I don't know if I'm gonna get anything else. So I mean, honestly, here's kind of how I've been feeling lately about the classes. It's what I played lately. Like, I'm actually starting to lean away from Ranger. I feel like Ranger's almost a little bit redundant. Like, I get that they're strong, but I don't know, man. I just don't feel like the warm and fuzzy I had like last night with them. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. All right, we'll just left click this guy down and then we'll go to the next one. Save my cooldowns. Druids are definitely a class that, yeah, you have to kind of be... You got to know what you're doing. Goodness gracious. This class has like 3 heals. And I haven't even used the Q. I think the Q heals too. It's like it all heals. Oops, that was the wrong one. Ranger gameplay can be monotonous with charged basic spam. Yeah, pretty much. Do we know when Frostweaver is going to be out? Wolfen Rules, we do not. And again, welcome back. We have not heard officially. Not that I'm aware of. Probably at least 5.7, which is obviously after tomorrow. I think I'm going to try Assassin for my main. I have not tried the Assassin, but go Fey Assassin, especially if you ask Griven. Griven will tell you go Fey Assassin. Right, Griven? My boy Griven. My trolling boy Griven. He's like, bro, I'm not trolling, man. I'm serious. I want you to go Fey Frostweaver, bro. I love it. Fey Druid, not Assassin. Shut up. This is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. This gameplay is more fun than Myrmidon. Alright, Skokie, have a great day at work tomorrow, and thank you for hanging out tonight. Hopefully, we'll catch you on the weekend streams if you're going to be up that early. But thanks again for all your help. Appreciate it. Varuked, what's up, man? It's the first I've seen or heard of Crowfall. Well, welcome in. Welcome back, actually. It's been a bit since I've seen you. But yeah, this is Crowfall. This is kind of the game we've taken amongst ourselves to kind of perfect. There's a wipe actually coming tomorrow, so it's actually giving me an opportunity to start fresh with some of the veterans. I've joined a good guild, LFG, bunch of good people. So yeah, we're gonna give it a try. 5.6 is going live tomorrow, and I just figured, what the heck, you know, LOA is the bad spot right now as far as just timing wise. Really kind of maxed out with my content, and so I said we got to find something to keep it fresh, and this is a great spot for us. But welcome in, Vrooked. Next he will say Minotaur Assassin. Yeah, you know, you got to watch out for Griven. Griven's interesting. Jeez. This is a very simple style, but a style I can get behind. I actually like it a lot, to be honest. Vrooked, how you been? What you been gaming on lately? I need to go to the little boys' room for a minute. Just a second, after we kill this boar real quick. I'm gonna do that real fast. Alright, give me a second. Let me run to the restroom real quick, guys. Try your parry as well. Does a lot of damage and knocks down. Okay, my right click. I'll test it out. Busy with work. Been hitting up Conan a bit. Man, Conan seems like a decent game. Give me 1 second. We'll continue this conversation. 1 second. All right. So how is Conan? That is what is great with Crowfall. There's an offline skill training, so you won't. Yeah, and that's honestly one thing I do like about Crowfall, is you have that offline skill gain system. You know, and the other, sorry about that, bumped my mic stand. The other good thing I like about it is you have, if you want to get on for a bit and you want to just farm for a while, do it. You don't have to worry about actively, like, killing yourself to level up unless you're just like trying to level your physical level on your vessel. So, ooh, that actually is nice. Okay, nice. Dutch is like my Dutch. You're gonna be my go-to. I'm talking to you whenever I need information on my Templar. This is a fun class too, man. Like I'm gonna be honest. This class, and I think duelists have my attention. I think this class is gonna be more tanky and more fun for me. But yeah, seriously, I'm not kidding, Dutch. I'm not kidding, man. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Seriously, I don't mind backseat gamers, especially when I'm learning a game. Like, I want y'all's advice and feedback because it helps me help future viewers, right? That's what I'm saying. And that's what I want. Oh, this could be so strong in PvP, especially against melees. I bet Myrmidons and Champions and Knights get so frustrated fighting Templars. It's literally a Paladin is what it is. Then you just pop this. So many like little CCs and stuff you just can't control, you know? It's gonna happen. You'll have issues versus range classes, as well as how I was saying, your resource pips, Templar being hungry. I mean, I feel okay right now, though, to be honest. Granted, I'm fighting multiple mobs. I'm just fighting mobs, but... Trying to chase something that's constantly kiting and having that gap, you'll be hungry and unable to damage. So I guess we have to look then at major disciplines and minor disciplines that can help cut down that gap, though, right? I mean, listen, guys. It's a reason there's a thing called balance. This character's gonna be stronger in a PvP environment, and like seriously, a group PvP is what I mean. So to be fair, I don't know how much solo PvP I'm gonna do unless I face stream snipers, which is gonna happen from time to time, depending on what's going on. Yep. Well, and then see, that's my thing. I'm not gonna be a solo PvPer. I'm not going to look for fights, and the beauty is, I feel like I'll be able to hold my own, even in solo PvP. I've got enough tankiness. Here's my thought. You either go all tanky, or you go, you know, super, like, try to find a way to find that middle ground against ranged, to where you can't be kited as easily. You know? That's my thought. And like, my opinion, I'm gonna go tanky. I've always played warriors and stuff, and like, WoW. I've played melee classes. Don't worry, I will stream snipe you often, and you'll give me lots of hugs, won't you, Tab, when you get to me? And me and you we'll hug it out in Crowfall. Oh yeah, no, even with all this advantage, Templar, yeah, I'm still really compelled to be Templar. Tab, you like that one? Yeah, we're just gonna hug it out, man. Me and you. That's what we're gonna do. Just me and you. Just bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. We're just gonna hug it out. Ah. Just give you a hug. Fist pound. Fist bump. Boom. That's what it's about. Yeah, their kit's really... It kind of... To be honest, their kit's actually very close to what I'm used to playing in this, like, these types of games. So I can see myself really enjoying this gameplay. Teamfight Templar can be great. Well. All I know is, and they're going to wear plate, right? So I'm going to have to go... Let's do some research real quick. If you plan to do 1v1 and trying to catch someone... Yeah, I get it. Like, that's not going to be my... That's not my forte. I get that. But quite frankly, here's the thing. I'm not actively going to seek PvP. I'm going to be, like, responding in PvP or group PvP. You know what I mean? So, like, when I'm streaming, I'm probably going to be out, like, killing stuff for group PvP. So it looks like I need to go mining. If I go mining, guys, this is it. This is what we're doing. This is what we are doing. This is my cup of tea. This is what your boy has been destined to do all along. There's a reason why we found this tonight, and that reason is because I'm going to play Templar in 5.6. Puny human? Don't have enough power pips? What? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it big. I gotta do some more studying up though. So I'm gonna spend some time doing tomorrow. I may look at some other skills that are in their tree right now. What are some hey Dutch, because you're my go-to. What are we looking at for some disciplines for the Templars, my man? What you got? What you got for me, fam? Let me know what you got, my dude, and we'll check it out. Field surgeon? What else? I'd say you were right by going defensive. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to be tanky. I want to be super tanky. I want to be in the middle of the action. Is this game going to be worth it when it comes out? A Solon. Let's have a chat, me and you. Face to face. Let's lean in close. Hang on. Let's talk, me and you. Okay. What do you like in an MMORPG? Okay. Tell me what you like. All right. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. If you like crafting, gathering, and PvP, this is going to be the game for you. Crafting and gathering are so in-depth in this game. It's... Okay, what time is it? It's 10:50. The kids are in bed. It's going to be a gamer's wet dream, okay? Because you're going to have so much to do, and just the crafting and gathering, you're going to forget about the PvP. Or you're going to have so much to do with PvP, you're going to forget about the crafting, and you're just going to gather in PvP, okay? So, what I'm saying is... Yes, it's going to be worth the money, okay? You let me, you kind of fill me in on what you're looking for, and I'll tell you how it's going to cater to you, okay? That's all I'm saying. I don't like that these trees can't be chopped. That tree can't be chopped. Give me a tree that can be chopped, because, gosh darn it, I'm trying to get some dang food. I want some apples. Crafting and gathering as well. Like, yeah, and seriously, like, I've not really ever been a big crafter or gatherer, but this game is going to get me into crafting and gathering because it's just that much fun. Like, I just like the crafting and gathering system. I was a beta tester for Albion and hyped for that. but it just didn't deliver when the game was released. Well, okay, here's my problem with Albion. I played it for like 2 days. I was in love with it at first, and I was like, wait a second. You're telling me I gotta be on at a certain time every month to make an impact in this game? I'm out. I don't want a game controlling my life. The beauty of this game, of Crowfall, okay, look, listen to me. You're about to see the most glorious skill tree that you've ever seen in your entire life. That's literally going to take 2 years to complete 100% on launch, okay? And here's what it is. These skill points over here are, whether you're logged in or logged out, they're gaining, okay? You're going to gain 1 skill point per 10 seconds, okay, on launch. That's what they've said. 1 skill point per 10 seconds. And it doesn't matter if you want to play Crowfall at the time or you don't. You don't have to. You don't have to worry about it because it's always going to be gaining. The active player, though, however, is going to be able to work on gathering their mats and stuff they need and just kind of exploring the world. But at the end of the day, it's not necessary if you're just a crafter and gatherer. You don't have to necessarily be on all the time. Now, if you're crafting, you're going to have to gather at some point. But if you don't feel like playing, it's still working in the background. That's the beauty of it. Have you seen Hungry Crystals they're coming out with? They do have the crystals already. I was looking at it and was asking myself, what could I compare this to? Playing Conan lately and being an old WoW player, UO was my root game. Yeah, UO was definitely my root game too. Okay, time out. I spent the entire day listening to these documentaries on this development team, and all of the documentaries that I have watched, every single person on this development team has a connection to UO. Every single person I've watched so far. Pan, the community developer. You've got Thomas, who's the design lead. You've got Gordon Walton, who is the co-owner of Arts and Crafts. You've got J. Todd Coleman, who is the co-owner. Him and Gordon are the co-owners of Arts and Crafts. They all have Ultima Online ties. Gordon and Todd actually worked. They were developers on Ultima Online, so they're very aware of what the Ultima Online people like. So why would you not? I mean, why would you not want to support these guys that have the history with Ultima Online? I mean, that's my honest opinion. Like, if I'm gonna chase a game that's in an early stage like this game is, I'm gonna go after one that I know people have worked on the game that I've enjoyed before. Yeah, UO was a gamer's wet dream, absolutely. For sure. That game was second to none. I mean, that honestly, that was the pinnacle of MMORPGs. Like, change my mind. You can't. You absolutely can't, because that game was the best game of its time. I mean, that was the game that set the precedent, and no game has been able to compare to that experience. Period. Yeah, it was the first MMO. They took dial-up 56K and made it one of just the most brilliant games you could possibly imagine. Well, yeah, online MMO, it kind of goes hand in hand. Massive multiplayer online. The official UO that's still going today is really not the same game it used to be. No, and I don't even really consider that the same UO. That's living off nostalgia. That's living off of its original, greatness, so to speak. All right, so back to this discussion. Dutch, I need your help. What did you say? Did you say earlier? What's our best defensive major discipline recipes? Who is this? Is that? I think it's Simi. Yep, that's Simi. But yeah, I just got really excited watching the Murder of Crow. If you guys haven't checked out Murder of Crow series on YouTube, on Crowfall's YouTube, please do it. If you've got some free time to listen to some videos, do it. I have a 7X on the official, and if you don't have the gear, you'll have a hard time. It's all about the gear nowadays. And that's kind of sad, to be honest. But then again, I guess just kind of the way it's gone. On official, wow, Tab. That's impressive, man. It's impressive you still play official. So let's talk about disciplines. Dutch, what can we do? What you got? I'm telling you, man. I'm going to you for all my Templar needs. So you better be well versed in your Templar. Guys, again, welcome in. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. Borderlands, I didn't catch you, man. Welcome in, dude. If you guys are new here, thank you so much. And again, as I like to say, if you enjoy the stream, support the stream by following the stream. That'd be the best way to do it. It's free. If you have other means of supporting, by all means, feel free to do so. If you feel led to do so, if you just feel like, man, Dioko, I want to see my name drop into that jar, feel free to do so. But anyways, guys, yeah, Crowfall, great game. I know some guys were seriously asking about it. Asolin was asking about it. Whoa, Asolin, you're gonna like it, man. No doubt in my mind. I was sold on it from minute one. There's some cool things, cool features about it that you wouldn't typically find in other MMOs. The whole vessel thing, which is your character is technically a vessel, not a character. So your crow is actually your quote-unquote character, and then you inhabit vessels to do your bidding. So if that makes sense, and if it doesn't, I can go into further detail if I need to. Just trying to help kind of give you the broad spectrum of the game. I'm sorry, I kind of get the nerdgasm going, but just really a beautiful game, and it's crafting and design. You would think like I'm being paid by Arts and Crafts, but I'm not. Really not. I just like it that much. And I want to see it to be successful. Like most games, guys. I don't just buy games, play them, and just give great reviews on everything. I'm actually very hard to please when it comes to games because it takes a lot to capture my attention. But this game really does have a lot to it, a lot going for it. I would like to see plots for your Eternal Kingdom that spawn mobs, even basic ones. Well, here's the problem with that, though, Tab, is you then lose sight of the purpose of being in campaign. And then it becomes Warlords of Draenor via WoW, where it's like, I'm just going to stay in my garrison. I don't have to worry about farming anything because I have all my mats here. That's the problem with it, is you don't encourage players to go out and be a part of the campaigns, which the campaigns is actually where you earn a lot of rewards, whether some people realize it or not. 5.6 is live tomorrow, Aurelius, and welcome in. Good to see a new face. Yeah, Eternal Kingdoms are great for player housing. You get to design your own world. Exactly. And I like the fact that you can farm basic stuff to make like your runestone gathering tools, but it doesn't need to be more than that. You need to actually be able. You need to have to go out into the campaigns in order to be. You gotta have that risk reward. If you don't have that risk reward, then it just becomes, like I said, Warlords of Draenor with garrisons. I mean, you gotta feel threatened. You gotta feel that feeling of, man, I could be killed at any minute. So what am I gonna do to protect myself? You know, that's important. This class is a lot of fun for me personally. I'm so glad I actually found it tonight and didn't like roll into something that was like monotonous. Like the Rangers really strong, but I think it was Griven. Somebody was saying earlier, I think it may have been Griven, may not have been. It's just really repetitive, you know. Aurelius, are you a Crowfall player? If so, what's your name in game? I'm pretty new to the community, so I'm trying to get a feel for who's out there and just try to make a connection with each person that drops in and Gives me an opportunity to say hey to you. No, I'm still debating getting it. Okay. Well, listen, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll do my best to help. And yeah, just ask, man. If you see something that like you're like, what is he doing? Granted, I'm like actually just messing around on the Templar right now and talking to you guys. I just want to be doing something on my screen, so you guys are like, man, this guy's just literally sitting here talking to me. Can we just put him in the IRL section? So I want to make sure I'm like playing a game. Just found out about it. I'm interested for sure. I was waiting for 5.6 because there were a lot of good changes. I've been following it for the last 3 years and other Kickstarter MMOs. What are some of the other Kickstarters you've been following? And yeah, 5.6 drops tomorrow. So it's actually a great time to get into the game because everybody is starting fresh. Not just the plebs, but everybody. So it's a great time to get in because you're going to see what it's like. Kind of like a simulated launch experience. If I was to play, which would I have to buy to play? You can buy it at the base package of $50. And down below, there's a link to the Crowfall website. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything for it. It's literally just there for convenience. So if you want to check it out, it's there. The sooner you sign up, the more stuff you get. So like if you signed up a long time ago, you got a lot more. Now, there are some third-party like trading websites that allow you to buy some of the older packages for like a little bit more, but you get more bang for your buck. I haven't done it personally. I don't know about it. I just know it's an option. So I just want to make you guys aware of your options to purchase. Camelot's Unchained and Chronicles Illyria. Okay, I'm going to check out Camelot. That's a plan. That's like actually what me and some other guys were talking. Valor, who was in here earlier. What's the base building side of things I'm reading about? You have an Eternal Kingdom, aka your EK, which you can basically, which is what me and Tab were just talking about, where I was talking about garrisons. You can basically go in and build your own kingdom. It's going to stay all, like, it's your Eternal Kingdom. It will be there all the time. You can edit it, upgrade it, do whatever you want, put all your crafting tables in there. And it's a way to transfer items over from, like, the campaign to your EK to where you can craft in peace. Because the thing about it is, right now, you have to own a fort in the game. Like, your faction has to physically own a fort for you to be able to craft in campaign. Are you 6.6 right now? What is waitlist? The waiting room is just like, no, like just saying, hey, we're just waiting for it. Like it's literally, it's nothing official. It's just to say, we're waiting for 5.6. It was just kind of a meme. Sullivan, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to Dioko TV. And again, guys, I'm Dioko. You can call me John. You can call me Dioko. You can call me D. Whatever you want to call me. Excuse Simi here, who likes to jump all over me and put their scimitar body all over me. Their half-horse body all over me. So yeah, we're just messing around on the Snap Test server, which is actually this version that you see me playing on now with the skill tree and everything is actually what's going to be updated to live tomorrow. So I'm just getting in here and testing out some characters, some classes, figuring out what I want to do. And I think Templar, I've about decided on it. I'm going to do some research tomorrow, figure out what's going to be the best way for me to go through the skill tree and to just, get my gathering and my combat and stuff up to speed. So, yeah. Aurelius, by the way, great questions, great chat. Please just continue to ask away. Okay, I've got about, probably do about 25 more minutes of the stream just to kind of answer any questions. I know we got some new people in here. Don't want to turn the stream off prematurely. Would rather answer any questions you guys have, especially since I don't have any deadline to be anywhere tomorrow morning, other than to take my son to daycare by 7:30. How do you like PvP combat in this game? Is it pretty fluid and engaging? It is. It's pretty fun. It's about knowing your opponents. The beauty of it is the disciplines are what make the difference because all the base kits are the same on every class, or like on the Templar, you're gonna have the same Templar build regardless of what race you pick. But the disciplines are what's going to make the more intricate part of that class. So if you're running a certain like overpowered build, then you may have an advantage until people learn what you're running, you know? Lifetime rogue player, I heard you haven't messed with the assassin. How promising do you think the rogue style class would be? You could try a duelist. Anything with Ganetian is actually going to give you a stealth. I have not messed with assassin because it's not my playstyle. The duelist was really fun. And it has similar styles to a rogue. As far as the assassin though, I mean, we could try it out real quick. I'm not opposed to that. I just kind of feel like I'm in my groove with a Templar right now, to be honest. But back to Aurelius's question, I think the biggest thing about PvP is it's going to be a lot more like large scale than people realize. 6-man parties are the max. 6-man raids, I guess you could call them. RVR is what people are referring to them as. It's going to take a lot of micromanagement between parties and groups to make sure those 6-man teams are working together. Ranger, Assassin, Duelist all come under Rogue. Yeah, so I guess technically then I've played a Rogue by this game's standards. But not probably to what you're discussing. But yeah, so what Griven means by that is when you come to your skill tree, you go to class and browse and then rogue. This is all you got: Ranger, Assassin, Duelist. Those are all your rogues. Your mage classes are Confessor, Frostweaver, Cleric, Druid. Your fighters: Knight, Templar, Champion, Myrmidon. Myrmidon. Yeah, I don't. If you have a better pronunciation for that class, please let me know. But that's what I'm working with. So I'm literally running the base kit on Templar right now, and I'm just enjoying the crap out of it. Like, it's literally my cup of tea. So it's a paladin type build with like some whirlwind stuff. I say whirlwind. Righteous Smash isn't really a whirlwind. Myrmidon does the whirlwind, which I think is what that's what Simi's running his Myrmidon right now. The Centaur Myrmidon. His little chain pull is a Myrmidon feature. Your initial skills that you'll train will affect all three, meaning you can try all three, then make up your mind. Don't you drink my tea? Hunter, I think I'm already committed, man. I'm committed to Templar, man. It's a lot of fun. You're going Chaos anyways, so I won't play with you for a while. You're not liking me right now. I'm sorry, I'm playing another game right now, and I didn't hear what you said about PvP. Wasn't it? Not a problem. It's all right, Aurelius. A lot of people listen and watch this stream as some background noise. Completely okay. Don't feel bad about it, okay? But what I was saying was PvP is going to be more broad scale, meaning it's going to have a lot of large fights, but you're not going to have a large raid that is going to be, you're not going to have all these like health bars on your page like you would see in like a World of Warcraft or something, and mass healing multiple people. You're going to have six-man squads that are going to have to interact with other 6-man squads in order to make up the bigger picture, so to speak. So it's not going to be like a 6-man squad can be effective, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You don't necessarily have to be 40 versus 40 in order to be successful. Hunter, what are you up to, homie? Which I never saw. How was Chris's PC? He's probably in bed. May the best Templar rule all. I mean, you're probably going a little bit more offensive than I am driving home. But here's the thing, Hunter, I'm going to be honest with you. You need to do some research because what these guys were telling me in here is it's going to be tough to play against like a range class that can just kite you. So I know that's really like not something you're going to be too fond of, just knowing you. Honestly, man, I tried the Duelist. It was a lot of fun. So you may check that out. Cool, yeah, I was excited when I heard the devs from SWG were working on this and experience the rest of them have. I watched the Murder Crow series today on YouTube, a lot of them. Todd Coleman, Gordon Walton, and Thomas Blair. And I'm going to tell you, man, and actually even, I think it was Valerie at Pan, she's a community manager. All of them had experience with Ultima Online, which was, to me, was like, say no more. Like, here's my money, and just tell me how much more you want, and I'll give it to you. You know, that's literally that's how I felt after watching that series, or those series. It was probably a solid, like, I don't know. And then even one of the developers, and actually I haven't gotten through all of them yet. I plan to eventually. Blonde girl, I'm trying to think of her name. She's younger in comparison. She actually played UO growing up too. Gotta stunlock them or get them close quarter. Nobody tells me how to PvP. We shall see who rules today. I'm not telling you how to PvP. I'm just saying. Just kind of letting you know. I'm letting you know the information I have, Hunter. You know how I roll. What the heck? Did you guys just see that cat? That dude just came flying across the screen like YOLO. Simi, I need to get some apples real quick, homie. How was work, Hunter? Good, man? Alright, I am bone dry on my water and my adult beverage. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Probably going to be a tough learning curve. Nah, man, you'll pick it up. I'm not worried about you. You'll be fine. I'm just trying to make you aware of some setbacks. Because here's the thing, man. Like, this is what I've told people. You're going to actively pursue PvP. I'm not unless I'm in a group, okay? So to me, I want to be tanky and be able to defend myself when I'm out and about wandering around solo, okay? But when I'm in a group, I'm going to be super effective because I'm going to be tanky and I'm basically running like a paladin. This is like a paladin, in my opinion. There are a lot of helpful people that will help you along the way, especially if and when you find a guild. I think Hunter is technically a part of LFG, but I think he was kind of dead set on going Chaos prior to Alti's announcement today. So I think that kind of put a hindrance in his plan. Just trying to get some apples real quick, Simi. Sorry. Oh yeah, let's break it with our hands. Alright, whatever. I don't want to break anymore. I've got to heal, so let's go. Where's our next victims at? Are there ultimate? Yeah, so my Q, real quick, we'll look at them. Like, for example, Brilliance is my ultimate for my melee tray on Temple Art. Shine with Golden Light, briefly becoming invulnerable, increasing your maximum health for 20 seconds, as well as blinding and damaging nearby enemies for X amount of damage, fire weapon damage. Easy work day, John. Even caught your stream for a bit. Cool, man. Sorry I wasn't rocking the shiny forehead for you, buddy. I know you were really looking forward to that. What's Ret ability? What do you mean by Ret ability? Oh, this right here, this is retaliation. So oftentimes you'll get knocked down or you know, stunned or something, and you can retaliate, and it's just a way for you to break that that stun. I know, Hunter. Don't worry, buddy. You know it'll be back. You'll see it Saturday morning if you wake up early enough. I can't see this mob, so it's all you at this point. I can't see it all. I think I'm sold after looking at 5.6. Probably gonna buy in a few days. Well, Aurelius, again, I'm not trying to force, like, tell you that dude's way over there on my screen. Cool. That's perfect. I'm not trying to tell you and, like, pressure you into it because literally I get nothing from it. But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna get into it, now is the perfect time. Like literally this second, go buy it. If you have $50 in your bank account you can spare, and you're gonna spend it in a few days, you might as well spend it now. unless you're waiting until like payday next week. It's not going to get any more better timing. If you wait past tonight, then literally you're going to be a couple days behind. Not saying that's a huge deal, but just saying, like, in terms of feeling like a fresh game type environment, this is going to be the closest you're going to get to it or for a while. I don't know if they're planning to wipe again before official release. Well, I showed the patch notes. They did a lot of things. Yeah, they really did. And that's the beauty of it. They've got like a 40-something man development team, which is nuts. Like, the amount of progress they can put out in a month or two is unreal. A lot of these guys, though, are used to working on high-pressure games where, like, they're putting them out in, like, a year or two. So, to be fair, like, they're going to produce. Like, Gordon... And again, I've learned all this through watching this Murder of Crows series. Gordon is going to... It's just in his blood to produce. So... I don't know. I just really... I don't know why. He just has a solid, like... He's my type of guy, you know? He's a gamer. He's got some other, like, interests that, like, I like too. He's just a really cool guy. The last MMO I played was ESO, and I really like the real-time action combats with ults and stuff. But they did a bad job with balance and coding for combat. This looks really promising. You've got a lot of experience on this team too. So I think that's the biggest thing. You know, Gordon worked on Star Wars: The Old Republic. Obviously, I mentioned Ultima Online. What else did he work on? There was another one I feel like was important. But Star Wars: The Old Republic, at its roots, was actually a really good game. And upon learning more about him, he left it. And the reason he left it is, like, why I thought the game failed is because they just weren't listening to the player base. And that's kind of what he said, is like, I left because we were constantly arguing about the direction of the game, and they were taking it in a poor direction. So is 5.6 a soft launch they were talking about? No, this is still pre-alpha. I'm just saying this is a wipe. Soft launch isn't going to be probably till the end of the year. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, soft launch probably won't be till the end of the year, so don't really expect that until then. UO, EVE Online, SWATOR. Yep. He was on EVE Online. Wait, was he on EVE Online? No. I don't think he was on EVE. I know Pan was around with EVE. I don't think Gordon was. I think... I haven't watched Todd's Murder of Crows yet, but I want to say he was even... I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think he was. I gotta watch that one. I don't know, man. I've kind of taken an interest in where these guys come from, because like you guys, we're all gamers, right? So we know a lot of these titles now, especially the big ones that have meant a lot to us in our lives. And trying to figure out where these guys come from, and knowing, hey, these guys worked on stuff, you know, I've enjoyed over the years, so why not give this one a try? Sad part is I sub to EVE, even though I hardly log in at all, maybe once a month. I just couldn't get into the space stuff, to be honest with you, Wolf. That wasn't my cup of tea. The seasonal buff has my interest. This game is going to have 4 seasons. Yeah, for sure. I feel like I'm missing out if I don't. Yeah, I mean, Wolf, here's the thing, though. I think this game has the same concept. And yeah, you have to subscribe. Because I think it's a 30-day... Which, that was the old system. I don't know what the maximum... I don't know what the maximum number of skill points you're gonna be able to have is with this VIP. But I knew in the old iteration of the skill tree, it was going to be 30 days. If you didn't have VIP, it was going to be 24 hours. Which means you would have had to have logged on every day. Which, you know, again, I think it's a fair system. You have to work harder if you're not going to pay. So, I could justify paying $15 a month if I didn't have to pay to be there every day, you know? Like, because suppose I go on vacation for a week, I don't have to take a computer with me to log in and spend my skill points. So, that's just my 2 cents. Alright guys, we got about 10 minutes or so left before we're going to call it a night. I've got to get some rest. I may try to stream tomorrow midday, just depending on if what time the launch does come out. If the launch comes out before noon, you'll see me on. If the launch doesn't come out until afternoon, you will not see me around. So, just an FYI. So if you guys are at work tomorrow and want to catch a stream, and you know it drops before noon Eastern time, then I'll stream. I just got to pick my son up tomorrow from daycare between 3 and 4. And if I can't do 3 hours of streaming, it doesn't make sense for me to stream. There was talk VIP will get access. And actually, I was actually going to mention that, but I kind of let it slide. A phone app to the skill tree would be incredibly insane. I would love that a lot, actually. I think in today's day and age, you got to have something via mobile in order to remain competitive. You're still here, Type Giza? Alright, man. Appreciate the 20 bets, buddy. It's definitely in their roadmap for release. Awesome. That's good stuff. I like to hear that. Alright, Simi, let's go kill a couple more areas, buddy. Call it a night. I'm pooped, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's literally until the last, like, 45 minutes to an hour. I've been dead, man. I've been grinding so hard at work. Fortunately, I was able to secure a couple of good deals the last couple days, which took a load off of me. But between streaming, working, being a solo parent for a couple weeks, whew, boys and girls, I am physically spent. So I just want to say thanks again, guys, for all the support. The last 3 weeks have been incredible. Again, we've seen the crew jump from 30 last month to now 55 this month. Tab was a big part of that. Tab 1138 in chat was a big part of that, donating about 14 subs. So kudos to him and each of the new subs, the new follows, the new viewers in general, guys. You don't have to sub, follow, donate, or you don't have to sub, follow, or sub, donate, or cheer in order to support the stream. Okay. Followers, viewers, anything like that tremendously is helpful. So thank you guys so much for that. Again, we're just trying to grow this into something more than what I ever could have imagined it to be. At this point, it's just fun. Like I'm just having a good time hanging out with you guys each and every night. We get an opportunity to stream or morning. I feel like me and Simi don't ever have to worry about health on these two characters. Between a Myrmidon and a Templar, we're pretty beefy. Now we could get kited. Well, I say we could get kited. The chain pull is really nice. Very informative, entertaining stream, my man. I'll keep an eye on the game. Varuk, thanks, man. Appreciate the support, buddy. And, yeah, you guys know where to find me. That Discord down below is always open. So if there's anything I can do, it always goes straight to my phone. As long as I'm not sleeping, there's a good chance if you DM me on Discord, I will respond in a timely manner. Okay? So, again, it's an open line. I want you guys to feel like I'm accessible. I'm not some crazy celebrity that you can't reach out to, okay? Just know that, please, if you know anything. Another AC job tomorrow? All right, cool, man. I'm going to be rolling in that paper again, Tab. Hope the whole time thing starts even if I don't log in until I get off work. Yeah, you'll have to physically start it, but because you have to log in and select your trees. It's not just going to make a time bank for you, unfortunately. But yeah, you'll have to physically start. But I mean, if you're a few hours, I mean, granted, I don't even know we don't know what time it's going to be released tomorrow. It could be in 4 or 5 hours because it said tomorrow technically, or it could be, you know, 24 hours. I don't know. So don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. All right. All those boards be dead. We're just ripping through some mobs. Just grinding it out, baby. All right, last crystal right here. We're gonna kill all these mobs here, and then Simi, I'm gonna be out, man. I know you're just chilling. You're having a good time, my dude. How's the server performance in 5.6? Well, this isn't 5.6 yet, but the test server seems fine. Everything seems stable. I'm sure, like, as we speak, they're probably scrubbing everything to kind of help clean everything up. But so far, so good. I haven't had any problems with it. Which, Dutch, by the way, is there anything to my playstyle I need to critique that you would say? Dutch is my go-to for my Templar stuff, by the way, guys, if you didn't know. So many heals, man. This is ridiculous. And the parry is nuts. I mean, it's just so sick. Like, I love this class. The defensives that turn into, like, heals and offensives is just tremendous. Yeah, no one knows about the update time tomorrow. Playstyle wise, it's severe lack of Fey Druid plays. God dang it, Griffin. You freaking troll, man. Alright, guys, that's it. That is the fun. That is it. Simi. Thanks for hanging out, homie. Oh, I'm exhausted, guys. Seriously, much love to each and every one of you guys. We'll be back. If it launches before noon Eastern time tomorrow, 11 Central, we will be back tomorrow to stream. If not, we'll catch you guys Saturday morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. Check the schedule just down below, kind of like right here, below the player, and you'll see what time we're streaming on Saturday for your time zone, okay? Incredibly grateful again, guys, for the support. Thank you so much for making these last 3 weeks a great time. My chair's trying to say hi. So yeah, if you guys don't know, follow me on Twitter. That's where the best way to get live updates on when I go live. Also the Discord, I kind of page everybody to say, hey, I'm going live when I do go live. So check that out. But anyways, guys, y'all have a great night. If I don't catch you tomorrow, have a great weekend, and we will definitely be back Saturday morning. Okay, deuces.